I've been on the Great Central probably 10 times in my life.
Oh, but you wouldn't have gone that way anyway, because that's the one that goes to Wickham.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that would have taken me on the old Great Western.
Yeah, but that splits the price.
Yeah, but the only time I've ever been down is via the Great Western at High Wycombe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that South Ruislip it splits out?
Yeah.
That's where the overground is, yeah.
Yeah, because I've never been north of Ruislip on the Great Central. So I've come down from Leamington Spa or Coventry into Wembley Stadium, and you've only got that bit into Wembley Stadium.
Well, that's what Ashenden Junction was about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's the only bit I've ever done.
Yeah.
So when I've come out of Malabone, I've gone down the High Wycombe line to get to Leamington Spa. I've never been up the old Great Central, never went to Rugby Central or Nottingham or anywhere like that.
God, I went to Nottingham once. I was the only person on the train.
Well,
I've got you. I'm sure you told me to set that over the house, you know, that glue.
you won't set over here. Too cold. That's why I said take it over to the house.
Yeah. It would have probably set up here,
No, it wouldn't. It's too cold. You better pull it apart.
but I mean,
But trust me, I'm telling you, it's shit, glue, cold weather.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
I can vouch for that.
Below 10 degrees, you're asking a lot.
Yeah.
Some paints are like that, a lot of paints like that.
Yeah, a lot of
Below
paints
10
like
degrees,
that.
you can't, you know, you shouldn't be painting.
I've got you a job.
Thank you.
You're on third rail.
Right.
Whether you wanted it or not, Pete, you've got a job.
No, well, last week I got criticised because people stood around talking and weren't for anything to do, so I've made sure that,
Executive decisions.
well, I've got work to do.
Can we get you a job, Pete?
I've got plenty to do, thank you very much.
Fucking nice try.
So, is there any way we can work those buildings out, Phil?
You can get them close, but
Well, as long as we can go close.
get them close.
I just need a rough idea so I can sketch in that. And I've noticed there's a road goes in front of that block of flats you're building. Did you know that?
Which way?
Down.
Yeah, it just goes under it. One of the roads goes under one of the blocks of flats
Oh, is that what it does?
to get to the car parking in the other block. So there's underground parking in one of the
Yeah,
blocks.
like,
But
let's
to
get
get to
going.
when to go under it, you have to go through another block, drive through it. For about 6 spaces for 200 odd flats.
You're going to be panicking in 3 weeks' time.
What was 3 weeks time?
Eh? I don't know. You're saying we're running out of time for April.
Oh, we're running out of time anyway.
Well,
So what, 11 weeks away? 10 weeks?
We'll cope. We'll cope. I'm well on with it now.
So what were you doing last week? Have you made much?
Yeah, I've done a lot this
progress?
week actually. I've done a lot of little bits that have added up to big bits.
Right.
So,
Are you working on MT4 or MT5?
both.
Right.
So I've got I've put the fourth rail in. I've done all the trunk, and we nearly finished all the trunking. Got all the walls in, made hedges and trees
Right.
round the big flats. I just need Phil now to plan, roughly show me where the new flats go, so that I can start to work out what was at one time a loading bay. Obviously, because it's not scale, so I've got to work out how to make it look right.
Yeah.
Not that a mile can be missed and look right, but at least you're getting a sort of feel for it. Dave's going to put the bridge in today,
Right.
the road in, which I made yesterday. So it's slowly coming together, but it's the flats that Phil's doing now are very complicated, aren't they, Phil?
Yeah.
Have you got over your computer says no issue yet?
Ish.
Right.
It says maybe now, it doesn't say.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Well, that's a step forward, I suppose, isn't it?
Phil was saying we're going to be making MT4 until the day before we pack up and go to the NEC.
Well, again, it's only 10, 11 weeks away.
Right.
Still 4 blocks to be, well, there's 3.5 that need drawing, and they all need making, then painting, then fitting.
But that's what I'm saying, if we know roughly where they
Sorry?
go,
Have they got balconies?
They have got balconies.
Have you got any components need cutting out? Or?
There've been
Yeah, drawn them yet?
thousands of them.
Andy will be
Yeah,
due a holiday.
sometime in February.
Yeah, he said so he can come up.
But then when I say sometime in February, there's only a week and a half left.
Yeah.
Where's this fucking? Where's it gone?
What time is it? What date is it? It's the
Well,
16th.
faster, faster, isn't it?
Hey?
Going quicker and quicker.
Fucking school trips this morning, coming through the airport. Fucking hell.
Well, it's half term, isn't it?
Christ.
Did you ever go on a school trip?
Yeah, these could go to bloody Miami and Barcelona, all fucking sorts. Over £1,000 a child is to Miami.
Is it?
Yeah.
I never went on a foreign one.
Yeah.
Oh, we went to the Forest of Dean.
I went to.
That was only 23 bloody miles away.
I,
Was it?
I went to Luxembourg by train.
Great.
Absolutely brilliant.
I bet it was.
I went to Blankenberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blankenberg. 10 and 6 it was.
I forget how much it was.
Sponsored by Coventry Education Authority.
The thing I remember about that is we were on the way back and we were in Ostend and they gave us some money and said, go out and eat in a restaurant. And I'm in there and I've got a steak. And the scout master, the scout trip it was, comes over and he says, what you got there? I said, steak. And he says, what's it like? I said, it's lovely. He said, it's not quite steak, is it? And I said, what do you mean? What did it say on the menu? I said, it's steak au cheval.
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's tasty though.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah,
it's lovely.
Yeah.
You've got to do it when you're in
I
Belgium.
mean,
It's lovely.
I don't have a problem with it. We eat cows and pigs and lambs, so what's wrong with eating horses?
Oh, horses are special.
It's
Horses
yeah. I mean,
win derbies.
yeah. I mean, horses have got more of an affinity with human beings
Yeah.
in the you know they're pets and you know. I mean, I know people have pet cows, but they're not. Yeah, I mean they do. Yeah, I mean,
You don't see anybody riding their cow around.
you know,
Take them for a walk.
when the girls were young, I mean, I bought them for Christmas a couple of young Herefords, and they used to take those Herefords for a walk. Quite some time till they grew up into big cows.
He's only here to do something like that.
No, but you know, kids that grow up on farm, they've got to.
See what Father Christmas has got down
Don't you
chimney?
get ponies like every other kid?
Hey,
And they have ponies like every
Don't worry
other
about
they
that
do have
Stephen
ponies,
Green
but I was
fucking
always
cow
worried
pat
about
on the
ponies.
On the front.
On the
You know
front
what I mean?
lawn.
On the arse.
On the arse,
You know, some of the
yeah. But
accidents.
douche.
Well,
Yeah,
they don't roll on you very often.
I
No.
was going to say, they're very dangerous if you're not careful.
Yeah, but when they
Yeah.
the thing is with the kids, I wanted them to understand that animals on farms are only transient. They're not there forever. You know what I mean? There is a very fine life expectancy.
Yeah.
18 months.
Well, if it's a bull, unless it's a really good bull, it's going to go for meat within 18 months.
Yeah.
If it's a cow, if it's not a good cow, it'll go for meat. So it's pretty brutal. It's a pretty brutal regime. Right, shall we get cracking?
Managed to do my bits, Phil.
Downstairs.
Keep clear of this one, Pete, here. I've just literally built this.
Right.
So that's just been ballasted.
So we're just doing the third row and the fourth as well.
I've done the fourth.
All right. Okay. Fine.
So all you've got to do is put in the third.
Right.
So,
Now, which side of the track is it?
all right, so you change. So, we're coming on the outside now, because we've swapped from the inside to the outside.
Right.
Right, so coming down the outside to, see we've got to end up down there, obviously coming out of Wembley Central, it's got to be on the inside.
Yes.
Right, so what I suggest you do is you do, just to make it look slightly different, because I've done it slightly different on this one. If you swap it over every 2 lengths, yeah?
What, 2 lengths of track or 2
Yeah.
lengths of board?
2 lengths of track,
Right.
just to make it slightly different.
Yeah.
I've got gauge and drill. There's
There's not a station on that stretch, is there?
Down there. Station.
It's station here.
Right. Because the third rail is always the furthest away from the platform.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying he's got to go on the inside now, on the outside, because we've got it on the inside. On the outside, swap every 2 lengths, but make sure by the time he gets to here, that he's on the inside.
Yeah.
But he can't do this anyway, because I've just balanced it down.
So you're going to change over to the inside under the bridge, yeah?
Yeah,
On this board?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
so we're down there.
Yeah,
Right.
I've got, hang on, I've bought the length. Oh, here. I'm using second-hand rail.
Yeah, fine.
You might just have to run it over with a bit of emery cloth. Take the glue off from the floor. So if you just do 2 lengths of this,
Right.
how much have we got? Yeah, it's a better board than that.
Right, the insulators go every... how many?
4. I've got reclaimed insulators for you.
Reclaimed.
Reclaimed insulators. Yeah, they are, look.
Right, lovely.
So let's get in a bit of
Well, I'll go and sit down and do those and then I'll...
I think if I'm right in saying there's 16 per length. I think you'll find there's 16 feet per length. So if you put 16 on,
I'll have to clean this rail first.
yeah. There you go. See with that? Just go over it again. You just no. Look. Keep it between your fingers. Make it easy for yourself, Pete. There you go.
Let's get the weekly update on the rewire job. See the network cables.
3 between each insulator.
At least they're not pulled tight now, so there's plenty of slack. That's good. And they've used ferrules as well, which is brilliant. Will make for a longer life. One board on top of the other, not brilliant, but there is slack in all the wiring now. It's not stretched. There's a servo controller here, don't know what that does. It's connected to 4 servos anyway. Points, okay, that's a point driver. This is the RFID reader, this is the RFID display, and this is a relay driver. And this looks like an auto signal. Yeah, it's an auto signal there. A little hardware mod I did at Blakemere.
So that's one end.
Power supply embedded. All the way down there is Andy, who's doing something really interesting and important.
Yes.
Tell us all about it, Andy.
I'm trying to salvage some bits that I've left here eons ago, and I've found a few bits that I need, so that's what I'm doing, Dave. I think that's about it. I'm going to go and get some bits now that Phil has very kindly laser cut for me, which will enable me to do my building, what I am doing.
Very good. So you've been working on the ends, or they've appeared.
Yeah, it's wrong though, isn't it?
What's wrong with it?
I asked him to make it 600 mil long, he's done it 400.
Oh, okay. Oh, on that.
On that basis, it's just trying to get this angle right. I mean, a bit not easy to trim that a bit. That's handy, isn't it? Again, no way work, is it? That's come round there, Dave. Yeah, Pete, you made it wrong, Pete.
Hey?
Pete, you made it wrong.
Why?
I asked you for 600ml, it's only 4. It's alright, Pete, do it twice, don't worry. Just means you can't do it in one piece now, which is a shame. How close do you want it to that bridge? You fill that bit of a gap in, can you?
Yeah.
I can scribe it round it if you want.
Yeah.
Because you've got a bit of a... Just that gap there, you fill it in.
What?
Right, you better mark way.
Yeah.
Right, it's going to go down to that
Yeah.
level there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I'll mark that. Out there, start from there.
Yeah.
Where do you want it? You want a bit of a curve and then it's going to fall, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's going to fall to here. So you might be able to... You'll take the slope to there and then slope it again.
Yeah.
Off another single piece.
Well, because you say that, but we've got to go onto a different board, so that can't be on that board. You with me?
It can't?
No.
Not at all?
No. Well, yeah, it could, but that's what I'm saying. We're going to have to take that corner off anyway.
Yeah. And what do you want to do with it?
Well, we just have it so that the road comes down there and then off.
Oh yeah, I've got the piece here. That's what you template.
Oh, right.
That's what you see. It's like that one.
Oh, there you go. Look, it's not on the board.
Oh, hang on. I don't know which way round it is.
Other way.
That one. Well,
That's it, like that.
what's that?
Hey? Hey?
What's it say there?
Plus 20mm.
Plus 20mm. Oh, that was because it, yeah.
That'll do it like that, Dave. Doesn't matter really, does it?
I want to get a slope in first. It's easier to get a slope
Yeah.
in first before I put a curve in it.
Yeah.
But
as
you're
I
going
say-
down that way, eh?
Well, yeah.
You want that corner cutting off from there?
Well, we've got to, obviously we can't overboard lap the boards, can we?
No, but it's not easy to see. You get the angle. Oh.
But when you cut it down and you've got the slope, you'll start to see it better, won't you? And we'll put a single piece in for the bottom one, yeah?
What to do now? Where do you want it starting? Where do you want it level from this road? Do you want it level or are you just going to come up at an angle?
Well, it goes down at an angle, doesn't it?
All the way?
Yeah.
Pretty steep.
Well,
If I take it down from there to there,
Yeah.
right? Yeah?
yeah.
And you can have another look at it. We'll just keep that to
Yeah.
fit now.
Yeah.
What it is.
It's weird, isn't it?
What's that?
Put the trunk in here, yeah. I really think it makes the railway so different. And that's what, it's like so many models you see where people don't put the signal in, the trunking in. And one thing that sticks out to me on most railways is the trunking. Right. And we did some... The problem with trunking is it's a weird size. Yeah. And it's hard to... It does. I mean, particularly
I don't film this, Dave.
doing my modelling and then
Punching it in now.
It really, really does.
We'll get there.
No panic, mate. No panic. Sorry, Andy. Yeah, of course we have. If we stand it. But you have to.
I want the angle of that board on there across the top. I can't. Hang on, I'll mark it on top here. You're going to paint these tops again, or are them finished?
They're finished.
Alright, let's mark it.
What's my grass?
Oh, Jesus, Pete, I've got to work. I've got to be able to do the job. Bloody hell.
What do you want to do?
Oh, I need to know where
that comes.
Where that joint is on that.
Yeah, dead easy, hang on.
Dead easy? Is that easy? Is that easy, Pete? They have monkeys doing it.
Hey.
He has.
I was going to say.
Yeah, well, there we go. Right. You want this triangle?
Yes. Yeah, because I can use it as a what's the name, can't I?
When you go on the other baseboard.
Yeah, it'll go on the other baseboard, yeah, exactly.
Put marks on it then. You can use it. Right, put that off.
Hey?
I'll have to keep going around there, cut it, Pete.
So right, Dave, this is the money shot, yeah?
I don't think so, Pete. Hey, Dave. Something to rest it on. So is this fit?
Right, what am I doing? Oh, I've got to set Robin up. Right, Rob.
So Dave, with bated breath, we're going to check the angle of your cut, yes?
The angle of the angle.
Yep.
Is that on that baseball joint, Dave?
Yes, it is. It's about 4mm behind it for your side, so yes, good.
That'll do, won't it? Right.
Perfect. Till someone
So
says
now,
otherwise.
we're going from there to there. What, have you got a long piece of flowers or something? Yeah, something I can draw straight edge with. Right. That's alright, I use it, I think. It's not long enough.
What about that one stuck to the post?
No, that conductor rail.
Is that it?
Come on.
No, it's not it. It's alright, it's only 4 minutes.
Yeah. Not so fucking long. Try that. Right, so.
I'm the left, Pete, aren't I?
Hey?
I'm the left, aren't you?
Right, so.
That's it.
Very technical, Robbie.
Are you sure you want it going straight at an angle at the top or a bit of a flat?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Bit of a flat.
No, a bit of a round, I'll round it off for you.
This is it's a new little method I've got.
All I heard was this is very technical and you got my interest.
Well, this is something because you know, seafoam has become so expensive and so bad. You know, the quality has dropped, so I just can't bring myself to use it anymore. So I've come up with and particularly when you're making Buddleja. Buddleja is a very unusual plant. So I've come up with a unique method and it works brilliantly. But it's a painful operation. Not if you, that's why I've broken it down to one person making the actual bush and then me dressing it into Buddleja. Right, and Dave, careful.
Can't see the body.
What am I doing? Go that side of it, Dave.
What?
Go that side of the pillar. I've got plenty of space.
This is going to be real. We'll get a bigger saw.
Hang on. Special tool. Yeah. You need that. You need this. Go. 4 6s, 24. So there's your gauge, can you see it?
Yeah.
Right. Dave, got your pen?
Is that you showing us you're working out?
No, it's bushes you're making, it's not
Right.
science.
Okay.
Just watch yourself on that. Look. Right, where are we going? Right, so, you take this,
Yep.
you put it in here,
Yeah.
and you strip a bit of the end off.
Perfect. That'll do me.
What's going on
That'll
here?
do me, right?
Right, you got it? Twist it,
Yep.
take your cutters, measure it on there, and cut it roughly to length.
Right.
Right, so that's what you got now.
Yeah.
Right.
So does the length include the stripped end or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because we're going to cut it to shape anyway.
Right. Okay.
So what I do, I make loads of pieces just like that
Yeah.
before we get to the next stage. Because we're not ready for the next stage yet because it's not hot enough. It's playing me up. Oh, it's not what's going on here. What's going on here?
Beaten by technology.
What the bloody hell? As I say, it's only as a guide, Rob, this.
Yeah.
Okay, it's only as a guide.
Hi, Kevin.
Come in.
Hello, right, Pete.
Come on, Kevin.
Up there.
Can't see what's stripping. What's going on here? We're nearly there.
And presumably you just want them dipping in the flux and dipping in the solder.
There you go. That's not the secret.
Oh right. Okay.
That's not the secret. That's the easy bit. Why is that not cutting that? That's white. Right, now, there's an alarming part to this, but don't worry about it.
Oh, we love a bit of drama, Pete.
Oh, this is drama. Keep the door shut, Pete. I have cleaned the solder, but obviously, as you do this, you'll get lots of slack. Let's just turn that up a second.
Smells so fresh and airy.
Smell it, Tilly. Right, we've got it now. There we go. Right. Don't get too close. Right?
Yeah.
Now because you put that in there, that,
It's tinned.
and you've got to pull this sleeve off while it's warm. Ash. This is a difficult one. That's what you want them, like that.
So one end tinned and one end not.
Yep. And then just take the sleeve off. And it'll come off because it's warm. See? That's what.
Right.
And then what you'll do, when we open them out like that, look.
Yeah.
And there's your Buddleja.
Right.
I need literally hundreds of them.
Right.
So you can sit here all day to your heart's content.
Okay.
As I say, what you do, these click and you have to click them out, yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks, Rob. All right, Dave.
No pressure, Rob.
No pressure at all, no. Where's me wire? There's me wire.
So have you got your workshop all arranged now?
Yeah.
Well, this is the problem is we're trying to do something that, you know, nature didn't intend.
Yeah. You're going to end up with a big embankment there for all that rubbish.
But that's because we've shrunk it, you see. That's reality, isn't it? There's no way around it.
You see, you've got that bridge parapet halfway across the road.
Yeah, but it's only a little road, really. I can cut that back, that's what I've done that sort of thing. Why don't we just slope it more?
You can't slope it from top, can you?
Yeah.
You can't slope it from there to there,
Yeah.
to that piece.
Another pair of pliers.
About there.
Yeah, lower than the wall.
Lower than that. Is that the wall?
That wall where?
Right. So you want to be below that?
Yeah.
How much lower?
Just a bit lower. And then it's all
The struggle is real.
That's a wood piece.
Is it worth heating up again? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a looking wood, isn't it?
You're all right, Rob?
Yeah.
Right, I'll go and see now. So we're doing with this. Building. Sorry, Dave.
Job done.
Yeah, see why now, yeah. And then...
Well, that's more complicated than the other flats.
Oh, yeah,
By some considerable distance, isn't it?
And the ironic thing is,
It's not just because it's an odd shape, it's because it's an odd shape and they've done weird stuff inside because you've got the hidden balconies.
Yeah. And that brick protruding beyond the window.
The columns.
sorry, Dave.
You don't see that, so you're looking...
What the interesting thing why we're doing this is,
Like I say,
Yeah,
but the thing is, it's on every window.
Yeah.
There's one there, there's one there, except for, if I can find it,
And you can't stick it on like a panel coach, you know, like a bit
that
of a
one
framework.
doesn't sit flush to the brick. It sticks out.
Yeah.
All these others stick flush. That one doesn't.
Well, that one you could stick on,
Yes.
couldn't you? Yeah.
Except for you can't because
Oh, why not?
as it goes up higher, it then
Oh, it
does.
goes part of that then. Oh.
what's interesting is
Well, you could go so far, though.
Yeah, but what's the point?
these flats,
Do it.
the flats that we've built already, are now, the whole area is changing from Harrow and Wilson all the way down. So many of those flats are going up like that now. It's changing the skyline of London. And even in my street, they've applied to put a 40-storey building up.
But like I say, I haven't done any of this bit yet.
Yeah.
And that's the same sort of thing, but different.
Yeah.
So all I need, Phil, is like, I need to...
And then there's that one, and that one, and that one.
You don't forget the old station
And the
building.
station thing you don't.
Yeah.
We're having that station building included, aren't we? Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do now. So I need to just...
And that one, all right. Look at the balconies on that one.
Yeah.
That looks like a computer render.
Looks like a lot of balconies with a set of flats attached to them.
No, that looks like that one is designed like an old warehouse.
Yes, it looks like it.
That's like my flat. That looks exactly like my flat.
But I managed to get all the drawings. Ignore that one. Not that one. That one. There we go. So they did the planning application, whenever it was. So you can get all the drawings, except for the drawings don't work. The building is different to how they've drawn it, which is helpful. there's windows that don't exist and vice versa.
Right.
There, it isn't in line in the real thing. It steps out.
Yeah.
But all I need is a rough footprint for those buildings, so I can work out.
Well, we've got the footprint. It's the ones downstairs. It's
Yes, I know, but where they go in the on the boards.
Yeah, that's not what I want. Get rid of that.
That's all I need, really.
No, there we go.
So I'm sitting looking here at my life for the next 12 months. So if you wish to see any of the making tracks, here's where you can see it. We're at the Model World Live at the NEC on the 25th of April to the 27th. Chester Cathedral from the 21st of July till the 30th of August. The Great Gathering in Derby from the 31st of July to the 3rd of August. Yes, twice. We're two layouts.
So you're in two places at the same time?
Two places at one time. I'll repeat that. At Chester from 21st of July, 30th of August. That's with this layout. The Great Gathering we're taking at Milton Keynes. That's in Derby from the 31st of July till the 3rd of August. Getz, which is the Great Electric Train Show in Milton Keynes, is the 10th of October to the 12th of October, which will be this layout. And then we've got a Spooktrackular surprise announcement, which will be at the Vale of Rheidol in Aberystwyth, and that's from the 20th to the 11th of 20th of October to the 11th of November, and it's open to the public from the 25th of October to the 2nd of November. So that's a new venue. That's Spooktrackular, which is in the Vale of Rheidol Aberystwyth new shed. We've got the whole layout. So it'll be 208 feet, including all this. That's at Aberystwyth. And then 20th of December till January, we're back at Blakemere.
Wow.
That's a year in a nutshell.
So apart from that, you're doing nothing?
Apart from that, well, we'll just be playing trains.
Okay, so let's just unpick that. So NEC Key Model World Live, that's where we did the Guinness World Record last year.
Correct.
So that's going to be a great exhibition like it was last year, but this time the public get to drive.
Yeah, this time the public are operating the layout.
So we'll figure out how we're doing that and inform everybody in advance how they can.
It will be on the Key Model World site.
Okay.
To how you get your tickets for the drivers.
Okay.
Chester Cathedral is this layout.
MT5, the new one.
Yep.
And how are we managing to be at Chester and at the?
We're splitting the team.
Okay.
The team's been split into two, so some of the roundnuts will be at the Cathedral with Chris and the volunteers, and some will be at the Great Gathering with us.
The Great Gathering's in Derby.
Great Gatherings in Derby.
And that's celebrating 200 years of Britain's Railways, is it?
200 years of railways, yep.
Blimey, it soon comes around, doesn't it?
Yeah. If you blink and it's gone.
And then, right, Vale of Rheidol. So that's over 200 feet long.
Right. So the Vale of Rheidol is for us, okay? Because in 2026 we want to put it all together.
Right.
To do that, there are lots of technical difficulties.
Okay.
So the kind people at Vale of Rheidol have agreed to give us a week where we can set the whole lot up and play with it and take the bugs out of the system.
Right.
Because we don't want to go with 216 feet to the NEC next year and have the same problems we had before.
Right.
We want to go with because it'll be the last massive layout we ever build.
Okay.
We want all of the bugs taken out, and so we need, and we've been looking for a place for 2 years, and Vale of Rheidol have kindly said that we can go there for a week privately and run the layout and iron all the bugs out. So by the time we get to the NEC the year after, everything will, technically the bugs out will be out the system.
Right. So
that's the whole idea.
So Vale of Rheidol, this is their new multi-million-pound engine shed we're in.
Correct. We're in their engine shed.
And it's over 200 feet long.
Yes, we can get. I think we're one board short of what we had at Milton Keynes at
the NEC.
At the NEC.
Okay.
But it's not there. We're not trying to get a record. We're there. We're there to iron out all the problems that we experienced at the NEC.
Right.
Because to get to the ultimate, which is 216 feet or 30 feet, whatever it is, we need to know that the bugs are out of the system.
Right.
It's no point going again, because even I know you're only adding sort of 8 feet, but you're adding an enormous amount of more detail. And compared with what because if you remember, the world record we built, we didn't have the intricacy that we've got after it, because obviously we took Chester last year.
Right.
We took the layout that we built for the track, because we shouldn't have been at Chester.
Right.
And we used that, but we built while we were at Chester, and then for Getz last year, we built and finished it off at Blakemere.
Right.
So this is the first time at Aberystwyth where we'll have all that new modelling with all the new signaling, all the new systems, all working together. That's a massive, massive difference from what we did at the NEC 2023.
So we've got a massive layout at Vale of Rheidol. There's no way you're going to let the public drive that, are you?
No, you can't do that. Because it's just not. That's not possible. There's a lot going on. They've got a steam gala and they'll be announcing that. But we're just saying that's what we're doing.
Okay, brilliant. Thanks, Pete. I'll see you when we get a spare minute.
Yeah. Okay. How you doing, Peter?
Not very well.
All right.
These they're all covered in glue, these bloody things.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, they won't go on.
Well, do you want some new ones?
Yeah.
There's loads of new ones. Just thought you could.
Yeah, I thought I could as well, but I can't. I think.
Hey?
I might put them on before I cut them out.
Yeah, but you'll still need a thing to cut as well.
Yeah, well, there's Stanley knife up here, isn't there?
There's a scalpel here.
Yeah, I've got a scalpel.
Yeah. Got one, have you?
Oh, this is so much easier.
So, Pete, explain what it is you're doing.
Right, these are, if you can see this close up,
Yeah, if you hold it
this
still.
is the third rail,
Right.
which is used on the sort of overground bit between Wembley and Watford Junction.
Right.
And what we have to do to make the third rail look realistic is put the insulators on.
Okay.
So we're putting the insulators on, then we're going to drill the holes in the sleepers, one every 4,
Yeah.
where the insulators go. So we'll have a third rail. The fourth rail has already been done. But we were trying to reuse the rail and reuse some of the insulators from before. Unfortunately, the insulators from before are all covered in super glue. So it's not very, I think they're one-hit wonders, these.
There's a pot of them here, is there?
That's the pot, that's the ones we took off,
Right.
the other bit. These are the new ones.
Where'd you get these from? Do you buy them?
Yeah, they're from Pica.
Okay. Cool.
The road height is slightly raised, but not by much. See, this road drops down as it goes down.
Yes, you're absolutely right. But we can't do that.
No, these are on pictures.
As long as I can put those 4 new blocks.
Yeah. So there you go. You can see how it drops down
Yeah.
off the road on the back, but it's not baseboard level. See the.
It'll have to be on ours, won't it?
Hang on. Come on. There you go. That's the one I want.
So this.
See, it comes to baseboard level down here-ish.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sloped a bit.
Yeah, well, we're going to have it all
Yeah.
at baseboard level.
You can't have this bit as baseboard level.
Can't we?
New.
So how are we going to do
I
that?
don't know. There's
Are we going to have to do the same as we've done for the flats? Put
Possibly.
a false bottom
I
in?
don't know yet.
Yeah, sit on a baseboard like.
Because you can see how high above the road it is here.
Yeah.
Alright. Which is that bit point there. So it's only that much lower than the road. Where
Oh look, there's a wall here.
Yeah, it's what's it called? Metal.
Oh, right. Oh.
It's not a...
Is that a permanent fix or is it going to be taken down?
Yeah, see, it's from the other side.
Oh, right, yeah, so it's staying there.
See, and that's where the cars go to park under here.
Yeah.
Through the middle of that building.
Yeah.
There you go, there's the wall. See, it all drops down that way.
That's straightforward, is it?
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Yeah, but you see, on the drawing, right, I've only done up to the top half. Oh, actually. Give it half an hour to think about it. In your own time. Now it's upside down. So you can see that's where I've done across there, which is only to there. So I haven't done any of this bit yet for the height.
And this building's higher, isn't it?
Yeah,
You see, there's that yard, look. That's what I'm trying to work out.
yeah.
Because I've got to put this in. Right? That triangle piece, that's got to go in. It's actually changed since then.
Quite possibly, because this is out of date.
Yes.
Take it down there.
So let's just put these buildings in, can we?
Yeah.
So I
So
got...
there you go, you can see that one now. The floor drops down that way,
Yeah.
you see.
Yeah, very complicated. And here, look, there's your car
Yeah.
park. And, we can't do all that. I mean, that's...
The thing is, that because your road is so high,
Yes.
you're going to have to do something.
Yeah, well, let's go and work that out, shall we?
Build it up with polystyrene, won't you? With Dave cutting little different thicknesses.
Or
and that.
I just make the building deeper so they go to the base and then you fill it up afterwards.
Yes. That can do that.
Still got to fill it up with
Yes,
something,
but you haven't got
haven't
to put it under the building, you put the building...
No, but yeah, on side, yeah.
Put the buildings... Well, in fact, it works better if we use the polystyrene, the tiles, and we fit the buildings in.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the slot that
Yeah.
they
Because
made.
so they're there every time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
just
transport them and just put them in there. They can't be knocked off, can
No,
they?
you know where they fit as well, then, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really... I guess this is different. This is a different modelling for us.
Right.
Particularly because of rail nuts, I go on at least twice a day and I look at other people's layouts, particularly American layouts and European layouts, because I like looking at the way people do things. And it's interesting, there's two schools of modellers. There's the modellers that do urban, and they've got mountains and Christmas trees up the wazoo, and there's the Rod Stewart modellers that do cities with huge skyscrapers. And I guess we're doing both. The problem is it's
just lack of time.
well, it is a lack of time, but also
It's blending it in as well.
Yeah, but if you're doing a cityscape, for argument, you can't judge it because it's just all high-rise flats and the Empire State's building. Nobody actually can. The reality is, even in 4 mil, the Empire State's building, the footprint is huge. So if you're trying to model Manhattan, which looks great on all these American layouts, where you see these fabulous, there's no question they're fabulous, but you can't build scale because it's a physical impossibility.
Empire State Building would be about 14 feet high.
Yeah, well, but it's the actual footprint as well. When you look at the Empire State Building, the road is what, 6 lanes wide?
I don't know, it's big.
Well, it's wide, isn't it? That's the point. So just the road going down the middle is going to be in scale going to be that wide. So I mean, how big can you have your layout?
Yeah, I've got a lot of space in America, aren't they? The
Yeah, they have, but you still got to get to the middle, ain't you? So if something falls off. Come on, let's go and place this.
Yeah.
Get it through.
All the way through.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're not
Last
putting
time I did it, it cut through the whole wire.
Well, that's all right. But
I need a tape first, Kev. Final.
Hello, what's happened here?
Oh, I turned it off. Because Dave's making me a brew.
Oh, right, okay. Well, you got to leave it on, mate.
Right? Is it alright to leave on?
Yeah.
I didn't know if it would burst into flames or anything.
No.
Tape.
Tape?
Hey, look at this, knows where something is.
Hey, listen, I've had a week of doing that. Hey, yes or no? That's what I've just said. We've got to put that back in.
Yeah, but there's a half-inch gap here.
Then we've got to tighten that up, please.
Just try to push it this way, Kev.
Yeah. Has it been bolted in?
What happened then?
People are soldering.
Oh, right.
He's sending smoke signals for help, to be truthful.
No, they're bolted.
No.
Where's the clamps?
Clamp won't do it.
Isn't it?
He's trying to...
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning. What are we telling me that I have washed out?
What are you doing?
Right, we need
Well,
Dave's
that's
screw.
just Dave. We need to do some shop.
Oh,
I've just told him he's got to come out.
oh, you've not, have you?
Well, he's got
Dave, you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me you're on. Let me get a word in, Sheila. For Christ's sake, you didn't tell me you're under. You didn't tell me you're under the thumb, Dave.
It's an illusion we put out.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. The wife says jump. You just saying how I.
Yeah, and how for how long?
What? Next week. Well,
I don't understand why. What would stop it? The ends. If it's bold, it'll pull it.
Yeah, but for it to come in, the ends have got to go out. Something in the gap, maybe.
No,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think we've filled it up. Look. We've had them together, haven't we, before now?
Yeah, they've come apart.
I've not tried that. Yeah, I've not had that.
What's he doing that's come apart? I can tell you exactly. Pin that in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mark my words.
Yeah, but it's not pinned to here.
Yes, it is.
No, I mean, it's separate from here, so it should...
Yeah, but it's up against it, look. It's tight up against it. Hang on a minute.
Just hang on, Kev.
I'll speak to you later, Sheila. Ta-ra. No problem, it's just difficult solutions.
What's calling it?
Stopping it from going.
There's nothing in between. Two.
Bolt in it? No, there's no bolt between them.
Eh? I've got to pull it two then.
Fucking gap there.
I told you that last week. I said it'd be alright. Don't worry about it.
No.
Yeah, you didn't worry about it last week.
No, because I thought it would pull up.
Well, why don't you try it?
Well, we're trying it now. That's
It's
what I'm
no good. Can't start altering all that again just because you've not got it right. Have to get over it. You said I'll get over that. That was your words. I'll get over it. Don't worry about it.
Pull together. There's nothing nothing in between. Stopping it.
Yeah, there is. It's Phil said.
Bolt at one end.
It's length.
Right?
It's a width.
Yeah, I know what you mean by that, yeah.
See if that's level there. Is the gap all the way along the two pieces or just that one piece?
Do that.
You know what I mean? What you said?
Right,
Hey?
so hang on a minute here.
There's nothing in between the two boards, is there?
Yeah, but is that gap?
Hang on.
Does that gap carry on between across there? So it's both boards one put pulling in.
Everything out that we've got.
That's a week worth